thought about this on the flight yesterday, and that's, what if you have 24 hours to live? Guys, what would you do? Sure, some people might say they want to throw a huge party. I just go crazy. I just do crazy adventures. But for me, I want to make those last hours truly meaningful. I would focus on creating lasting memories and leaving a mark on the people I really do care about. Guys, but this is a tough subject. This is a very tough subject, but it's reality. When your time is up, you shouldn't have any regrets. But then again, who would have regrets if you die, if you're dead? They don't care. But you want to be able to not cut corners, but make sure that you leave your legacy clean. People leave legacies, but they're not always clean. I'm actually on the canal here, as you can see. I'm trying to get my vehicle. My vehicle is at a mechanic shop. So, again, guys, I would want to leave having a positive impact. So if you're wondering what I will do in 24 hours, let's go. Guys, I would want to live like I already died. And that is gonna go over some people's head. That's what I would want to do. There's an Irish poet named Brendan Kennelly. He once given an interesting advice to some poets, and he basically said, write as if you're already dead. Interesting. We can take this idea and apply it to how we live and face our mortality. There's some ducks here. I'm going to show you, they just lined off. They just lined off. Let me see how close I can get to them. They're making some kind of crazy noise. These here look young. This is a canal, as you can see. And look how close I can get to them. Nature at its finest. So in this case, guys, imagine you have to take life as if you already died. And I know that is gonna sound crazy. I know I keep on looking down, but I'm looking at the canal. So if you was given 24-hour period, if you already die, it just would be a miracle. But how would you spend those precious hours? For me, this perspective shifts everything. It's about appreciating every moment, every interaction, as if it's a rare gift. I would focus on being fully present, savoring the time of being loved ones. And the things that is truly matter to me, I will concentrate on that. So those 24 hours, I just would want to do the right thing and spend that time with my friends and loved ones. But it would definitely be celebrating life and making every second count. So if you think about it, living as if you're already dead may be the key to making those last hours the most meaningful and the most impactful. So, what about you? How would you spend your 24 hours? Well, guys, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and tell me what you would do. Guys, the sun is blazing. My second reason would be disconnecting from distractions and doing what I'm doing right now, which is connecting with nature. I've said it before that I'm leaving America, guys. And the reason why I'm leaving, because I do feel there's some dark days coming. I'm tired of turning on the television. Actually, it's not even about turning on the television. I see it local. Police brutality. The way police treat folks, black folks. I'm tired of the Democrats versus the Republicans. Both of them weak. Both of them lie through the teeth. Incredible. I thought that was a duck, but it's a decoy. But black and white crime, black on black crime. So I'm trying to go where there's an easier life, there's an easier perspective on life. In today's world, we are totally bombarded with notifications, emails, Instagram, text message, WhatsApp, Messenger. Too much. Sorry about that. Was interrupted by a telephone call. Guys, I would be turning off every device that I have that will give me a distraction. My cell phone, my computer, my television, my laptop, shut everything down. So 24 hours, I would fully immerse myself in my life. Whether it's crazy or not, get all the distractions of life. I would want to spend the time and attention in the sacred time, my purpose, my passion, with things that is important. I'm actually behind some trees. How important will it be to wake up and catch a sunrise? You'll see the sunrise painted in hue, oranges, pinks. I would like to also walk on the beach and sinking my toes into our white sand. I would like to walk around seeing the little fish swimming, listening to the waves slapping against the shores. Guys, the simple things in life. Think about that. Simple little things. I like simplicity. The beauty of life. Simple things. Feel the sensation, the cool sensation of the water underneath your toes, between your toes. So It's just simply being present. That's it. Full of life. This connection with nature. You hear what my thoughts are? Naked. Oh, yeah, Lord. Oh, yeah, Lord. Unreal. I'm seeing fish there. But the simple things in life, guys. Listening to the sparrows poking holes in the fruit. Listen to the cockfowls. Some people know them as roosters. Placing the stamp in the ear. Think about that. Guys, most people don't think about it, and I've never think about it. I never thought about it. But the simple little things in life matters and matters the most. As you can see behind me, I don't know if the wind is a factor, but right there is a little turtle. You know, the simple things in life is free. You know, just the fact you marvel walking on the white sand beaches in Anguilla, our tranquil waters. You hear me speak about this over and over. You see it on my camera. You see it through my lens. You see it through my eyes. Hey, there's a different type of bird singing in the back. There's an alligator right there. He just went under. But going back to the cockfowls, placing the stamp in the ear, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm actually close to where my vehicle is, and I actually can go past that as well. But I enjoy seeing my coconut trees, my mango trees pushing up new shoots, which mean that's life. Embrace it, making those last hours truly memorable. It's about finding peace in this natural world, or should I say our natural world. Dealing with the hustle and bustle. What do you think? What would you do? How would you spend your final moments in nature? Maybe you will find a quiet spot in the park. Maybe you'll walk our white sand beaches. Maybe you will walk up a mountaintop. Feeling the wind on your face. So guys, we have to cherish the simplicity and the profound simplicity of nature. I just heard a big fish splash. I've never been on the other side of the street, but I'm gonna go there now. So I actually have to cross the street. So this is where I walk from, all the way over there. This is a Sunday, guys. And look how busy it is. I have to walk fast. And I have to remember what's in my waistline. So can't afford to have anything fall out. Some people would know what I mean. These guys driving like this is a racetrack. I've never been down this far, but there's a lot of trash and the waterways. Again, I don't know what to expect. See all those things in the water just bubble. They may be turtles or they may be fish. Yes, guys, the hustle and bustle. Going back to that, what's important sometimes is right in front of us, and sometimes we don't see it. That includes me. I'm guilty of that sometimes. I'm trying to get closer to that water. But life is also really short. So how many family members and friends you've known has passed away in the past 2 years? Ponder on that. You give an answer to yourself. Another thing, another thing I will do that I've always wanted to do, but never had a chance. Life keeps us busy. And I know I am. We always often miss out on things we often dream on doing. But if you are the ones, enough you do what you do because you love it, you are lucky. Some people go to school to be an attorney, didn't realize that's not what they want to do in life. They did it because of parents paid their way, a scholarship. They forced them into a direction, but so be it. But for most of us, taking a sick day, a personal day, is simply just to catch up on errands or get some rest. Not only that, we don't even have to be sick. We just need to take a day to reset. So imagine if money and time was not a constraint. On your very last day, this would be your chance to fulfill the things you wanted to fulfill that you ignore for days, years, for decades. So I'm walking past some homeless people under a tree. Guys, see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? And I ain't never been down this way, so I don't know what to expect. But just not speaking of it, and it's right there in the background. This final day would be the perfect opportunity to make reality. There's so many things I still have to do, I still want to do that I never get around to doing. same little life experiences that most take for granted. Guys, go out and explore. Go out and do the things you always wanted to do. Say, for instance, skydiving, taking a hot air balloon ride, renting a car, driving around a track, renting a nice exotic car, or simply spending a day with loved ones, doing something extraordinary. So the last 24 hours will be about living free and enjoying that moment. Also, you can write a letter to loved ones, how much they mean to you, how much you mean to them. Bella, they would know that. How much they mean to you, and what kind of impact they have on your life. But guys, ain't every letter you're gonna send out gonna be of a joyous letter. They're not. I'm looking down because there's broken bottles at times. What would be on your list, guys, if you have 24 hours left to live? Maybe a singular. Oh, there's a big old turtle that was there just now. Connecting with nature. Again, guys, I probably will go totally crazy. Let me wipe my screen. Maybe a singular, cherish experience, or even a series of adventures. What would you do? Me? Again, I think I'd probably go crazy. Our generation has this YOLO mentality. And YOLO basically means you only live once, which encourages us to live in the moment, guys. We only get one chance to live, one shot at life. But in this scenario, you don't have an entire lifespan. You only have 24 hours. So think about it. What would you do? This is the perfect excuse to go wild. No one can judge you because you only got one day left. Who cares? Why not maximize it to the fullest, right? Me personally, I would go all out. I've already skydived from a plane, but this time I would like to hand glide from a mountain. Two, I will find a great home for my dogs, Reggae and Russian. I will definitely love to go in a shark cage. Never done that. I would eat the most delicious meal and never worry about calories, or even destroy my girlish figure. You know, people have a bucket list. I think I've already went through about 5 bucket lists already. So this 24-hour window changes everything. My whole prospect. Guys, you would have to condense your wishes into a 24-hour period. I am seeing. I'm actually seeing a gator right there. Let me switch. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. He's right there. think I'll go back this direction. I'm constantly looking back just to make sure. So another thing, guys, me personally would try to reach out to folks because, again, like I said earlier, how many people, friends and family, we lost. So I would gather them and tell them how I truly feel in my heart. And you might wonder why that's necessary, right? But after all, you know your parents should love you to an extent. You don't know exactly about your friends. They smile up in your face but there are often unspoken emotions and thoughts saying in our relationships like anger, forgiveness, regret, rejects, and other feelings that make us human. These emotions does not might not have to be expressed yet, but this would be the perfect opportunity to bring everybody up to speed. Say what has to be said and listen to what others have to share. Not that it may matter, but sometimes it's just about hearing the love and appreciation. Sometimes it's about resolving lingering issues and just finding closure. Plus, there might be a long lost friend, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, or even a parent that you may always wanted to talk to one more time. And this will be opportunity to create closure. So how would you spend this time? Would you reach out to those who matter the most and have those heartfelt conversations? Huh. Let's make sure when your time comes, guys, you leave nothing unsaid and have the full range of our emotion at peace. Peace with our past and just those who is around us. Guys, I know I look like a tennis ball today. This shirt is green, neon green. So, my last thought is simply embracing my last hours with peace and closure. For my last few hours, I would be at home, feeling calm and full control and collected. Also, in full control of my emotions. Because you know your emotions gonna run wild. I would send a heartfelt message to everyone on my contact list. Just to say my final goodbyes. But you don't want everybody in your immediate circle. But your close friends and family you may. Because it's important for me to reach out to those who've been part of my life and to let them know how much they've been meant to me. I would also try to lift the mood a little bit by saying a little and making the best out of that situation. One of the songs, Walk Up, and well, 58. Guys, that's my favorite song. And I ain't missing it. But guys, this is not a samba video. It's not a suicide video. It's just a thought that came to my head from the time the plane left yesterday until it landed. So again, let me repeat, it's not a samba video. It's not a suicidal video. It's simply, what would you do if you have 24 hours left to live. Sometimes we have to think of these and change our ideology, because you won't be impacted. If you have 24 hours left to live, you could be impacted, but it's your family and friends around is what gonna feel the brunt of it. I'm seeing, I don't know what that is, so I won't touch it. How you doing? Yeah, there's a gentleman, homeless guy in the back there. So, yes, guys, like I said, think about it. Think about it. So there's a lot of thoughts went through my head through the flight. But some thoughts I quickly rush up in my head because, you know, sometimes in life, people is there for you, and there's people who's there for you. And don't let your downfalls determine your future. But guys, if you have 24 hours to live, go out and live life. Live life. I would be very intrigued to see what the comments gonna be about this. But we have to come together with the terms of your life. Make peace with your life. Make peace with your life. If you've done people wrong, fix it, correct it, guys. You don't know when is your last day. You don't know when, if it's your parents, when is their last day. But make things right. Do the right thing. So, what would you do if you have 24 hours? Guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. My name is Stefan. My YouTube channel is IAM_Stefan. Guys, I am 100% Anguillian. AXA for life. And I represent them damn dogs to the fullest. So I'm back to the street. I'm gonna cross the street. So guys, why did the chicken cross the street?